Eater 3, if you don't know the God Eater series, it's pretty much like Monster Hunter, but anime-fied. Has some unique mechanics to it. That's kind of just based around the story and the origami themselves, which is, your main enemy. And, I mean, they got the bunch of weapons. Yeah, they have a newer, stronger version of them now in the third rendition. Technical name being Ash Origami, but, it
Ashy
is what it
ass.
is. Yep. That being said, let's figure shit out. Me and James played it a little bit, not like crazy heavy, since we got in the game, which is roughly about last week. So
I'm
we're gonna
playing
try.
God of War.
Yeah, he's been playing something else, and yeah, how busy I get.
God of
um,
War, man. That shit's fun.
yes, it's a good classic. Um,
No, the new one.
oh yeah, the new one.
Yeah, I have it.
Oh,
We have it.
oh, sweet. I should probably download that at some point.
Yeah, she probably should. I'm gonna play with the weapons I've been playing with.
Yeah, that's what have you been playing with, Mister? I haven't
The dual
decided.
blades.
A dual blades. What's your best DPS output out of a single combo so far?
Well, that depends if I'm switching over to the pole arm in mid combo.
Okay.
If I don't switch out, I don't put out that much DPS. If I do switch out, I put out a lot of DPS.
Because you can actually test your DPS, right?
No shit.
Well, no, like when you're going to preview, like, say, a customization option in your loadout of, like, something you picked. When you do the preview, it takes you in to basically test out whatever you have equipped, and it registers your damage output in there.
Calm down, Cassie. Jesus fucking Christ. Nope, I lied. I'm gonna go ahead and play with my other weapon. I actually didn't play with my real weapon.
Ooh. Alright, so let's see. How do we do this multiplayer session shit? I'll create a team. Team number? Does that matter at all?
I think.
Uh,
You
max.
ask me these questions, I sit here and eat nachos.
I'll just put that up there. Chat on story progress. I'll put a password up. It's just gonna be derp. Derple derp. Hehe. Hehe. Aw.
Trying to find out how the fuck I join up on you.
Well, I'm making the. You go to the terminal and you select multiplayer, and then you'll hit
Oh, I
find
can't do
team.
that
Why?
because it's telling me I can't do that.
How is it telling you that you can't do that?
This is because it keeps telling me go ahead and stretch my legs.
Well, then shut your legs and fucking press the button.
No, dumbass. It means I'm missing somebody to talk to.
Oh, gotcha.
Idiot.
Besides the person that's talking funny about it. Alright. Session and waiting.
Oh God, she sounds so sexualized.
Some sexual healing.
Please shut the fuck up. You sound stupid, but sexualized.
Which character?
I'm in a different area than you. Like I'm on the caravans now and shit.
What do you mean?
I'm on the second part of the story.
Like, what do you mean? Gotta be a little more specific than that. Because there's technically 20, 20 ranks of, the certifications and stuff, and then there's...
I went to what you said, and I still can't join.
Multiplayer find team, and then you'll put in a password. And the password will be derp.
I wish she's gonna fucking invite me. Make this a
How
lot
about I
easier than what it
can't?
needs to be.
I can't!
Why can't you?
Because it doesn't give me the option to.
Yeah, I don't know how to do this shit. I'm
Alright,
actually
let
looking.
me backtrack here. Yeah, you just hit find team. It'll be team number 4, password derp, and then you hit find team.
Where the fuck do you... At the terminal, right?
Yeah, you go to terminal, then you go
Oh,
all the way
terminal.
down to multiplayer at the very
I'm at the
bottom.
wrong spot. I'm looking at something else. As I sit here and enjoy my nacho dip.
Okay, I had to remake the room just to be able to figure out how to backtrack it so you can not derp anymore.
Fuck you. Flying team.
Alright, team is made. You can
Wait,
now find it.
you're in story 20?
Yeah.
You're way further than I am. Only in story 8, I think.
Well, they'll show up once you get in here where you're actually considered to be at. Have you encountered Fim yet?
Who's Finn?
Fim. She is adorable as all hell.
Little girl? No, I haven't
Yeah.
encountered her yet.
She is so cute. I love her to death.
No, I haven't. I'm on 8, you're on 20. You played way more than I have. Is your character a dude or a woman? I can't tell from here.
A guy.
Wait for you.
Yeah, just making sure I share my stream with certain people, groups, and whatnot. Alright. Ta-da! Start session. So, mostly have to burn through some of your story progress if it'll let us.
Hopefully.
Hopefully. Cross our fingers. By the way, they actually have a lot of features in this.
I know.
Like, you can get specialized, extra attacks that you can do attached to whatever, attack combos you have as, an additional thing that happens, so to speak.
But if you don't quit running into me, I'm gonna take my mask off. I'm gonna take a bite out of you. Standard missions. Hey, so what's this? What's the class 1 certification test for?
Um, it helps you unlock things like different blueprints as well as other things. Um, we can only when we're partied up together we can only do standard because elite is but you have to be by yourself to do them. But
Hmm.
I've got all the way up through class 4 pass because that's the only thing that's available to me at the moment is up to class 4. But
Oh, for standard or elite?
for stand, well,
The
they
butt.
kind of unlock
I don't have the
simultaneously
phone.
because how it works is you unlock.
No, I don't.
Well, it's not over here.
It's over there somewhere.
No, it's not. It pinged me, and then you picked it up.
Hold on a minute.
Doop doop doo. Ugh. So, for those of you who will watch this later on, I'll go ahead and give a little bit of information about kind of the idea behind this game. So, basically, someone tried to create like a super cure. Woohoo! That happens so many games. Um, but try to make a super cure using a type of biocell that they found like deep within the ocean called an oracle cell. And after a certain point of testing on it and trying to stimulate it to get it to do what they wanted, it kind of went overboard and started basically becoming their
You're
own, despite being a
you're
single-celled organism, colonized to the point where they then function like monsters and, stuff like that.
okay. So we're gonna do class 1 certification test. 'Cause I don't think I've done that yet.
Yeah, so basically they unlock in like pairs. So when you get new ones, you'll get one, then you beat that, and you'll get a second one. And then once you beat the second
God
one, you're
damn it!
caught up, and then you're good.
Hey, I got to be the team leader so I can do this shit.
What do you mean?
I can't select missions because of you.
Maybe because I'm actually in the menu? Now I'm out of it?
No, because it says you're because only the team leader can. I'm not the team leader.
Okay, then I'll select it for you then.
So I'm doing the first fucking of the certifications. I'm doing the Santa Claus certification 1.
Because we're. Oh, that's shitty. Because you're not in the same boat I'm in. You don't have all the characters I have unlocked, so it's like, oh, I only get to use these two. But that's okay.
Bite me.
Alright. Whew. So that being said, I think we're ready to do this. Alright. Ready up, good man.
By the way, I'm using a chakram.
Oh yeah, you're using that good old stuff. By the way,
Mm-hmm.
welcome whoever's watching to the stream. Appreciate you swinging by. Do 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 do.
What?
They came and went just as fast as I acknowledged them.
Because it sounded chips, man.
Ah, I got shut out of the air. That's okay though. Cause that motherfucker is next.
You fucking spider? No. No. No.
Cause
No.
why not? Even though I have a bunch of their shit anyway. But why
No. No. Feel like fucking chicken, bro.
not? I don't know how you think a spider tastes like chicken, but okay. Especially explodey spiders. They're gonna be charred to a crisp. They're gonna be tasting like burnt ass.
Ooh, I got 3 abandoned Goddards off this one.
Yeah, that's another thing that you'll see more consistently as
That's
you
the
get
last
through
one?
the story. No, as you get through the story, you'll start seeing more God arcs. You could
Yeah, 'cause
also
I'm the last
technically
one.
use God arc like passives to increase the rate that you get the abandoned God arcs.
Hey, Mark. Don't you remember? We played God of Your Resurrection, and there was already abandoned Goddards.
Well, yeah, but
They were just rare as shit in that game.
right. But in this one, they're kind of like a staple. But getting the good ones that you want for your build is what's hard as shit.
Alright, now let's play Catch Me Up. I'm on story
Well, you need
part
one more
story.
certification test first, because it'll tell you as soon as you load in that you got a second one unlocked.
I'm waiting for you.
Yeah, I know. My game's loading.
Oh, I thought you were gonna sleep with me, but okay.
What?
I thought you. I'm gonna give you something. I need to quit.
I'm thinking about switching up my hairstyle at some points and getting tired of the ponytail, honestly.
I'm gonna change weapons. Mm, I'll go with this. Actually, I'll go with the weapon I actually used before in this one. It's just hard getting that counter shit down.
Oh, trust me, I know the feeling. There's one combo I can do that, I mean, the damage is alright, but it's just really too difficult to fucking pull off. Just because you
I'm waiting
have
for
to
you.
have a very pinpoint perfect timing with it in order to get it.
Well, with what I'm using, it's more or less I hit the counter on cue.
Right, yeah, there's literally like a specific time you have to do it. Because one of the things I can do is I can do a special move that, but if I have to press the button at a specific point in like this circle down thing that it does in order to get it to do it, and it's really fucking tricky because like it's a very awkward timing. And the other two combos that I can do are far more efficient anyway. Sadly, do require me to keep up with my god arts, but that's what you have Hugo for. He is your arts generator. He's your battery. Hugo's your battery, Fim's your fucking healer.
I'm using a buster weapon right now.
Do 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 do. Time to kick ass and take names. Oh.
海域モード作戦行動に支障なし皆さんくれぐれもお気をつけて今日はどの戦術を試すか仕事の時間だ
I'll take a bite. That gets me. I'll take a bite. Fuck, I ain't biting this damn thing. Go.
You
Hey,
go
how do you
for
do
the
that
one up the
fucking-
stairs.
How do you do that dash?
R2 and X. Take the ones out at the top of the stairs. They also got something called acceleration triggers, which are pretty nice. I'm actually making my build based around it.
Baby. I'll take a bite. What? Ow!
Alright. So at this point, I'm going to need you to look and tell me what mission you're specifically at that you need to do next. Like, what missions you need to do next.
Can I take a bite?
Maybe.
Alright. I am on rank 2. I am on area sweep 1.
Ah. Okay. No optionals available to you right now?
No.
Okay.
Unless you want me to take a bite. Go and bite the shit out of you.
Mission is ready.
Oh, that's right, I have Claire on my team.
Claire.
I don't need any machine gunners. I got a machine gun.
Well, there's a better gunner you get later if you really want to use a gunner, but that's have a gunner on your team, but still consider it kind of unnecessary. Now, if you're trying to break certain parts, maybe, yeah, but...
I'm gonna keep with my crusher weapon.
You haven't fought an Ash Origami yet, either.
You have, haven't you?
Yeah.
How'd that go?
I mean, it was a fight. It was definitely the first challenge of the actual game. I played.
Did you try to
Oh
take a
man.
bite?
Oh, he definitely took a bite out of my ass.
Come here, you
Definitely
motherfucker.
got downed a couple times.
Well, the difference between you and I is I have my controller set up a little bit different than you do.
Yeah. I didn't switch up the
But
controls. I just got used to them.
because instead of me just hitting circle and dashing, I have R1 circle dash. You want some more? Hmm? Yeah, better.
I said, just give me a minute. I'll come over
Okay.
and text him first.
What? We texting him this time.
D's nuts.
I'll take a bite.
Who?
海域濃度の許容範囲内です。問題ありません。対海域用に調整された変色因子を投入している。
Yum. Yum.
後方支援がハイ
Ooh.
グレードに優れています。皆さん、うまく連携して荒波を討伐してくださいね。あなた方と出撃するのは初めてです。よろしくお願いします。
Dude, that shit sounds so natural when it bites you.
Right? Just like all gushy and shit.
Yep, this.
それでは帰還して体を休めてください。
Wait, did I just pick up some fucking rocks?
Did it stumble or something? Picked up the item?
Inferior rubble? It's fucking rocks. That's all it is. Inferior rubble is some rocks, it sounds like.
Yep, pretty much.
So I need you to explain something to me. I really need you to explain this to me.
Okay.
I got all these fucking rewards, like chill knife, cold blade, and all that. Why can't I use them to equip with if they're fucking weapons?
They're not weapons. They're blueprints. Abandoned God Arcs are essentially things that have skills that you can put into your God Arcs. Whereas,
And then the first time rewards are
yeah, are
blueprints.
blueprints. Yes.
Okay.
The blue, if it's a blue square icon on it, then that means I believe it's a upgrade craft.
Mm-hmm.
I think. And then if it's a red square, it's a raw craft.
Okay.
I think it's in that way. It might be reversed, but I think that's correct.
Let me take a bite.
There straight up is no outright earning of weapons as far as I've seen so far in the game. So
You know what I'm gonna do? I'm streaming right now. Next time I stream, I'm gonna name it. I'm gonna take a bite.
ご飯にする？お風呂にする？それとも筋トレ？
Alright, so next one available to you after that is Area Sweep 2. Correct?
Let's keep you right here. So, stick with it.
Okay. Okay, you want to take a bite?
Maybe.
Not you, bitch. So, I can say this: the funnest part of playing God of War is fighting them fucking Valkyries. I beat them all. Don't get me wrong. I already beat them all.
So Area Sweep 2, is that the next mission?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm trying to put this behind the scenes.
I'm trying to decide if I want to upgrade any of my God arcs.
Well, you're gonna have to figure out what you as you unlock your actual combo abilities you can do with your arts gauge. You'll kind of get a better idea of what you want to do with it and how you want to build it. Like, I basically decided to unlock all my skills first, like god art type skills that I could equip first before kind of deciding what I wanted to do. Once I got it down, I was like, okay, now I know exactly how I need to build this character. It's going to take me a while, but just because I don't know, how to go about getting everything I need, but for me, it's going to revolve around OP gen as well as stamina gen and cost reduction for stamina as well. So
I'm a bit in the swifts of right now. I'm gonna try this sword out today. This will be the weapon of the day. I'm gonna take a bite. Oh! Mark, you're gonna make me take my Tokyo Ghoul mask off and bite you. Ah.
nom nom babies.
Yeah, I scratched it off and popped it. So I can do that.
ケーキに異常はありません。作戦行動を始めます。
Wow!
始めるか。さあ、行くか。
These little buggers. God damn it. I hate enemies that pop out of the ground like that.
Oh. I'm not gonna do it. He only like. He's such a bad in playing fight.
了解した。
I'll call him opening back for anything. I know Chris is good.
God damn this bitch. shit, I ran right into it.
修正だなそう都合よくはいかないか
Damn. Bitch decided to run.
どこに逃げても同じだ
That was so funny. She was chasing with my dad. Yeah. That don't work. But double, what? Yeah.
Damn it.
They go around.
Yeah, sadly.
敵の気配がなくても
At least there's a healing well right here in this open.
How the fuck should I get them before I did?
やってやろうぜ 俺ってば天才かもこれくらいお前がいれば当然かお疲れさ
私もお役に立てたなら光栄です
Eat them. It tastes like Snickers.
Wrath of Revenge.
Yep.
I'm looking at that bed. I'm getting cold in here.
I mean, but when you turn it off, she wakes up and then turns it back on.
素晴らしい戦いでしたね特別に私の夕飯のおかず一つあげちゃいます
I
Alright, you got people to talk to.
Dude, I swear that guy's gay. He's like, I want to suck a cock.
The fuck?
How he acts. It's just how he acts.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna try out my other weapons while we do all this shit. I'll switch over to my
Well, you gotta talk to people.
boom. I'm switching weapons, bitch. Shut up. That probably nigga.
Maybe.
What do I need for this? I need fucking money.
Okay,
Done?
I'm gonna get in the shower and I need my clothes washed. It's going on 2 in the morning.
Well,
I'm gonna get up early.
alright. I was gonna put the rest of this in the thing. And most of it have like a month.
Now, did you hear the points that I made? I don't think Chris would take it. He's allergic to strawberry and kiwi. He has a strawberry kiwi vibe. He doesn't want to talk to you anymore.
Wait for you to move. Sit there.
Good.
You gotta get in there. Cut off some color. Let's see my back one. Ugh.
What I'm trying to say is that for Chris would take it because he's allergic to strawberry and kiwi. That's a strawberry kiwi vibe.
I understand what you're saying, Cassie.
And he usually asks if he can use,
You know what really sucks? I can't sell these fucking God Arcs.
If it comes up missing, and it makes you less touchy or whatever, then it cause issues for her. And when you think about it, the whole time Whitney was here, she had a bag. And any time that he was asleep or in the bathroom or something, she Uncle stuck something in the bag. But we only wanted to keep it calm, so we would catch him and we gave I woke her up with smoked talons in the ashtray, and she's the only one awake. We at least ask if you need a smoke that bad. You can at least ask before you go on and just like take the talons and smoke them at your room. Like her life like extra tired from staying up and putting that shit until she leaves.
Distress signal.
I know which one it is. You just need to talk to people first before I can
I've
select
already
it.
talked to every fucking body.
Okay then. Should have let me know.
Fucking
Motherfucker.
Negro.
Motherfucker.
You waste of space. There we go.
We take another short, open the box.
No, I'm about to smoke one.
Yay, cutscene. You get to meet Lulu.
視認できますか？いた。
クレア待て。奴はエイジ。しかもかなりの手だれだ。お前は下がって支援を頼む。 もらった。
起動。
なんだこいついきなり。
人気を捨てろ。早く。
くそ。
Is Lulu evil?
No,
ユーゴさん、
not inherent, not
今の戦
really.
闘反応はどういうことです？ユーゴさん。
目的を言え。
貴様らの司令部と話をさせろ。
What's up with this bitch?
先ほどの
You'll
戦闘
find
の
out.
映像です。
Just pay
ア
attention.
クセルトリガー、まさか実用化されていたなんて。ユーゴさんからの通信つなぎます。
イルダ、これから対象に変わる。話があるぞ。
どうぞ。こちらはバラン所属のエイジ。コードネームルルだ。任務中に所属船とはぐれて帰還方法を失った。バランまでの輸送を頼みたい。ずいぶん手荒なご挨拶だったのね。その点については謝罪する。だが危害を加える意図はない。
どの口が。
Louis Cortez fell off of me.
手加減はした。我々は他の方法を教えられていない。まずはあなたの言う素性が本当なのかバランに問い合わせるわ。少し時間をもらうけどいいわね。いいだろう。バランからの返答来ました。ルルというエイジは過去に遡っても存在していないとのことです。じゃああの人は一体誰なんです？エイミー、周辺の海域濃度は？はい、0.008ppm です。制限時間は10分か。ハッチを開けて。私が直接話してくるわ。はい、ハッチを開けて。
The reaction. Wait, what? Nani?
Nani?
何してんだ。
彼は私の船の乗組員よ。話してはもらえないかしら。言ったはずだ。私をバランへ。ルルという名前のエイジは存在しないそうよ。あらゆる記録を検索して実際にバランにも問い合わせたわ。けれど返ってきた答えはルルという人間は存在しない。そんなバカな。だって私はつい先ほどまで任務を。残念だけどあなたはそうか。
これってどうなってんだ。
私は捨てられた。
So when do we fight our first ashy ass?
Not for a little bit. It's coming though. You have a couple of characters to meet first.
I'm waiting for you.
So,
Ashy ass digivolved into ultimate ashy ass. Can you? Oh, okay. Alright, what's next? Who do I talk to? Ghostbusters? I wonder if like, I mean, do you think this is the best best battle suit we have? You think this battle suit is gonna look any better than this?
oh, I guarantee it will. I mean, they gradually give you shit that you can craft over time when it comes to
I know, I'm just
outfits.
saying,
So
but this looks
far, they're not the
badass.
greatest. Yeah, so far they're not the greatest, but granted, this is still way considered early game. Again, considering the fact that there's 20 different certification tests per
When do
standard
I start
and
the fourth one?
elite.
I mean, when do I start the third one?
It's giving you the option to?
I'm asking you.
Huh?
I'm asking you.
When? I have no idea. Off the top of my head. When you get access.
Let me take a look.
It'll typically tell you, like, give you a notification that you have a new one available.
Ready to start the next mission then?
Okay, just about. A change in route.
Ooh. I know you never got a chance to use a resonance radar back in prison, so it's worth your time to practice it. Which one you want to do? The optional or the main story?
Well, you have an optional available?
Mm-hmm.
Then we do the optional first.
Practice makes perfect.
Alright, okay. Here we go.
So far, my favorite weapon is probably the dual blades.
Mm.
Because I have like a higher DPS I have a higher DPS. Due to speed.
Which that's a thing.
ミサイルの先行を確認。十分に警戒してくださいね。
お仕事お仕事っと出るぞお前ら
ハウンドマンバースト残りわずかです。トラックステーションのアラームが発生。応戦開始。中型種の接近を確認。ポイント情報を送ります。どうぞ。
怪力自慢か俺たちに通用するか試してみろ
ハウンドマンバースト解除。間もなくです。
Damn it. Ah, that does aerial.
火星が開始。ハウンドマン気をつけてください。
気ぃつけろ
ハウンドマンバースト残りわずかです。行動も散漫になってきました。いつでもどうぞ。コラクル反応終わっています。撃破まであと少しです。
さすがだそろそろ終わりか
ミッション目標を達成しました。飛行準備を始めてください。
悪くなかったな人をするこれより帰還する
ポイントの確認をお忘
Find
れ
his butt cheek. I'll take a bite. Power butt cheek bite.
Oh, we're just giving it a break until the next major content update, Saber, since you decided to watch.
Saber.
Yeah, the old buddy of mine, I don't know if you met him. Bit of a douche canoe, but a lovable one at that.
Saber, the Asian guy?
I don't know, I think he was Dutch. Not. Correct me if I'm wrong on that, Saber, but again, memory's a little foggy on what your nationality was. He was friends with
Marquis
me,
Saber?
Metric, Saber Z. No,
No shit.
Anthem's not shit. We're just
I don't know
waiting
the
for
fuck
more
you're talking
content to
about.
release.
Hey, dumbass, how about you come look at my stream?
Maybe he don't like you.
No, he's a racist if I remember correctly. Him and that fucking black ass thing. Hey, it's black ass.
おかえりなさい。ご飯にする？お風呂にする？それとも筋トレ？
And again, there's more story to come, and not gonna lie, Destiny's kind of the same way. He said, I don't like you specifically, James.
You don't have to like me. I don't give a fuck.
Oh, Jesus.
Never did give a fuck.
Alright, so next standard mission would be...
That's why every time you join the party, I fucking leave because I don't want to hear from you.
Oh, shit.
Hmm? Some jackass I know.
Yeah, I mean, that's just kind of how things are. People are bad at
What?
PvP all over the place in games. We can't fix how scrubby you are at Destiny PvP, Saber. We definitely can't. Hey, they might add PvP later. That would be fun.
To Anthem?
Yeah, that'd be
That's
fun.
not gonna happen.
I mean, probably not, but I mean, wishful thinking here.
It's a TVE game, sir.
TVE.
Team versus enemy. And I say, you don't have to like me. I don't care, personally. I mean, at least I'm not the one that was like about to fuck a anime pillow. But anyhow,
Did you know that you're online before the show?
I mean, that happens a lot in games, though, in general. Like, if
I
you
know.
decide to exploit a
But like I
cheese
said-
in a game, they'll ban you for it, especially if it's like a online-based game. Now, if it's,
I know,
not an
man.
online-based
Okay.
game, they usually don't give a rat's fucking ass. But... Now, I find it hard to believe on the just talking bad about Anthem, but part of it all, but I'd have to see some legitimate proof on that part of it. Because honestly, I mean, that's a bit much. I mean, if all you do is go into chat like into just regular voice chat and do nothing but talk about the shit about the game that you're playing, I could understand that maybe, but I mean, I doubt they would have to have some heavy monitoring. of shit just to even be able to be like, oh hey, this person's talking nonstop shit about the game they're playing. You know, stuff like that. Like, most companies don't have that much involvement in the game, to be honest.
Fucking crocodile.
I mean, did he get banned for like outside of beta, or was it just for the beta?
Who?
And it depends upon what the exploit was. Like, was it to cheese levels or something, or what was it exactly? Oh, he got a 2-week ban for cheesing the Storm ult? I mean, come on.
Oh, hey, Levy.
That's a bit much. That's... I mean, that's still... I mean, that's the thing, though, like, if someone's cheesing something in a beta, you shouldn't get banned for it just simply because of the fact that, like, you're there. That's kind of the point of the beta, is to figure out if there's something you need to fix for the final product of the game, you know? I mean, yeah, but that's, again, that's not something... If it's something that's in the game, it's something that you should fix, not ban someone for.
Who got banned for what?
Some guy named Glad on YouTube, um, also got, you know, and apparently they didn't fix it since the beta either. And that, yeah, again, that's something that I will agree with is a bit much, because if something's a problem in the game and you found a way to exploit said problem, you should patch said problem if it's an online game, not sit there and be like, oh, hey, you know, ban you just because of the fact that you're using it. No, you sit there, you create a patch that solves the issue, so where they can't do it anymore. It's plain and simple. Now, granted, I don't know the extent of the exploit or, you know, whatever the guy did to you know, cheese using the ult, but at the same time, it's like, you know.
Did you ever get your PS4, my friend?
So he wasn't even being deliberate with cheesing it or anything. That's, yeah.
Wait, so what do you do?
Yeah, Saber, could you give a little bit more information on like what specifically he did with the ult in order to like cheese it and like quote unquote ruin the gaming experience? Okay, he's gonna send me the link so I can at the very least look at it. Send it on PS. No, send it on Facebook if you. I don't remember if I have you added on Facebook. But if you can, send it on Facebook first. But I'll take it over PSN if you can't. Just let me open the app. All right, you got people to talk to before we can move on.
Cold ass feet, man. What? Mark.
Okay, so I watched the part two link that you had sent, Saber, and it does seem like it was just he might not have used it on purpose, but at the same time it was an exploit, and they did say in the email that they had fixed it. Um, so and that he was off the suspension and all that business, and to contact them, directly if they found anything more, but. Um, Apparently there's a way you could glitch from what it seemed more item drops by using um, the storm ult in a certain way, which that I can understand. It's one thing if it's like you're cheesing it for mass amounts of damage through a glitch, that's one thing, but if you're doing it to get like it, like loot, farming extra loot that's not intended to be able to be farmed, that's its own thing. So it is what it is, though. And I guess that is something that like was a very big plague situation for Destiny 1 when it first came out, is that they didn't really handle the situation very well when people were doing those cheeses to get items like with loot caves and things like that. And
They
yeah,
did fix that, remember?
I mean, yeah, they fixed it, but they didn't really handle it very well in the sense of like they weren't proactive about it. They weren't proactive about fixing it. They weren't proactive about tell people stop doing this, stuff like that. So, I mean, at the very least, I could give them the benefit of the fact that they're trying to keep up with it better than other games. But at the same time, they do need to kind of analyze gameplay and recording, etc., on a more consistent basis if they actually want to crack down on people who are doing it to do it instead of an accident. So, I mean, yeah, if you can help get better loot for other people, that's cool and all, but at the same time, you know, the games are ready as of right now relatively quick enough to get to a certain point. So there's really not a need to cheese, so to speak. So it's just, it is what it is. Well, I mean, yeah, but that's EA. EA is EA. They're a bunch of fucking, Nazis when it comes to the fucking gaming world. You know what I'm saying? Like they,
They're a bunch of marks.
no,
Yeah.
no. I have the furthest thing from a Nazi. Holy crap. um, but yeah, they literally just sit there and just money, 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 and that's all they care about. And that's why they blacklist people for bad reviews, because the fact is it poorly impacts their sales. Well, I mean, at that point, if someone tells the truth, it becomes a bad view that they blacklist them for, and it's like, it's just ridiculous. At that point, just make a better game. Just make a better damn game for once. I mean, yeah, it is the truth that, at the very least, with the way EA does things, it's just absolutely terrible. It's been terrible for years. It's honestly been terrible since they stopped only making sport games. once they started branching out and were like, ooh, cash grab, cash grab, cash grab, they just got this mindset that was just so toxic, it's insane. I mean, yeah, that's like, they don't have boundaries between that, like between what's considered a bad review or an opinion. And that's the other thing, is like when it comes down to opinions versus reviews, is that like when you're on a public platform such as, YouTube, regardless of, whether you're just streaming or whether, YouTube, Twitch, whatever, whether you're streaming or doing videos or whatever, it is a position in which you do positively or negatively impact the popularity of a game. And I mean, we can know this just by example through, say, Undertale, for instance. It was an underground indie game that got a huge surge in popularity and became a huge cult following just as a result of YouTubers playing. So with that being said, it just makes it to where, they count it as one, even if it's the opinion of a YouTuber, which is just, it's just, Actually, I will say this. Yes, we are kind of lucky. There are some. I've seen the reports about Anthem literally running PS4s in the ground. I'm surprised it didn't mind because, to be honest, it actually ran it at like my PS4 gets really loud when it tries hard on running a game, and the only two games it does it with right now is Monster Hunter World and Anthem. Like, it would be surprising if I actually wouldn't be surprised if you would end up hearing it in the background during a stream, just like the vague sound of my PS4. I mean, honestly,
So they,
I mean, it might not necessarily be EA's fault, but I will say this: um, that is something that you need to test thoroughly. Even if it was something you weren't prepared for, it's still something you should test thoroughly whether or not it demands too much resources out of the current system's capability. Um, so with that in consideration, it's not directly their fault, but it is definitely a situation where they should have prepared better. Like, by far. And BioWare's BioWare. They're gonna, they're gonna make what they're gonna make, and it doesn't really, they're not, because there's a difference between, the creation side of it and the software development side of it, all that business. Yeah, but like I said, like, it just kind of all depends. It, certain games might do that to your system, certain games might not. I mean, I guarantee there are people that haven't had much problems with many games, but then as soon as they hit certain games, it's like their PS4 wants to fucking act all retarded. I know that's happened with me on several occasions where I'm like, oh, well, shit. Not only that, but the staying connected issue. If you want to take a look at the first stream I did with Anthem, even just glancing through it, like skimming it, you'll notice there was a lot of connection issues when Anthem first came out. It was pretty damn bad, to be honest. Alright, we'll see you later, Saber. I'll definitely be having fun playing this game.
That hurt.
Yep. Decent shot. I hate the enemies that dive in the ground. I really do. They're the most annoying thing to be frank. Ah, really? Mid-heal? Fuck you too, then, bud. Here comes the deepest. Ah, damn, I stand right now. Ah, I hate that shit so much.
I'm gonna try to spear next.
next I'm almost to level 3 with Mercy Spiral. That'll be fantastic.
What? No.
Oh my
What?
god, I just left something funny on Facebook. You know that Monster Hunter World group we're a part of?
Mm-hmm.
Someone posted. Someone posted in the page said, "Can admins of this page, all caps mind you, do a better job of monitoring who is allowed in here, please? We have a new member, a woman. She's been privately messaging people, sending them naked pictures of herself in raunchy poses, along with close-ups of her unmentionables. She's offering an iPhone 8 Plus in exchange for sexual favors. I'm especially bothered because it turned out to be an iPhone 6 and obviously something's wrong with it. It's super slow and the caps lock is stuck on." I'm like, oh hell no. Oh shit. That is hilarious. Do you have any optionals available?
I'm looking. Yes, I do, just in case.
Alright. There we go then. So did Levy get his PS4, by the way?
Well, he never answered me.
Oh.
I think that was supposed to be a troll post or be serious.
Troll post, but that was fucking hilarious regardless.
Not my favorite one is the thing I sent you with the fucking Odo Garen RKOing the Puff Daddy.
兵器に異常はありません。作戦行動を始めてください。作戦開始だ。
やってやろうぜ。
敵と遭遇した。速やかに排除する。ミッション目標を達成しました。起動準備を始めてください。
こんなもんだろう。終わりか。これより帰還する。
最終ポイントの確認もお忘れなく。
What? Hmm? My pistol or something? No. Wait for tomorrow. It's really hard to choose between what weapon I really want to use.
Well, and that's what I'm saying. It's important to kind of figure out what their playstyle is when it comes to like their art skills, like what skills you can
I mean,
unlock and be able to combos you can be able to use as a result of the
I mean,
arts.
I already know the fucking dual blade one's broken as shit. Ah, come here! It's like, wait. I said, come here, you motherfucker.
It's a post from Tumblr. It says, "I ate 6 sandwiches in like 4 minutes and now I can't move." Someone responded saying, "I can offer mouth to mouth," and this person responded, "Don't you dare extract any of my sandwiches."
Why would you eat 6 ounces in 4 minutes?
I don't know. Because you can.
That's stupid.
おかえりなさい。海域での行動はただでさえ難しいのに、さすがです。
Spellbound, that means I get to come to your room later on? But I'm just trying out I'm just trying out all the weapons, see which one I actually find the most interesting, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Hmm?
He's wanting to come by and just drop the speaker and then
This is nobody ever fucking listen.
I took her, I said, because he said, how long you gonna be up? They will get in a couple minutes. If you have to only go to 15 doctors, you can okay, well, come by real fast. Kimmy, Kim, Kimmy,
Go to the bedroom.
we need you to move to the bedroom. We told Chris that before the leaders to come by in. He wants to come by and drop the speaker. Don't tell him that, I'm here. Come to the bed. Come to the couch. There's already pillows on the bed. And there's a fan in there. That's running, so. Take a blanket with you.
I already told you we're here, so he's not here.
Otherwise, we would like that.
I might try the Buster Blade again. Hear me?
Hmm.
I'm gonna try it again. I
Yeah,
didn't get
just
much into
focus
it.
on like switching up your arts, combos to where you unlock all of them for a specific weapon. and
Well, you
then
have to think
figure
of
it
it
out.
this way. This weapon doesn't really have any art combos. But anyhow,
Well, it may not seem like it, but they can chain together if you look, figure out what, because you can't figure out what they do until you actually unlock them, and you unlock them by getting to level 2 or 3 with a specific one, with a specific art, ability. So that's why I'm saying focus on unlocking them all, and then figure out what you can chain together and what you can't. Because, like for instance, I have two different ones. One that my sidestep that I'm using allows me to go into, launch myself in the air, which I then use to connect with my aerial sweeping attack to be able to do damage to enemies that are still on the ground or in the air. So that's one of them. That's was an option for me.
well, yeah, think about it. This is like using the fucking the fist from Tokiden, the Buster Blade. It has a charge crush, which I need to practice that. What do you look at that shit at, the damage output and practicing it out?
Okay, so what you'll do is when you're in the terminal,
Mm-hmm.
hold on, I gotta unready up from the mission, so I can. Basically, you'll go to loadout, and then you'll click on whatever it is you're thinking about changing equipment-wise.
Okay.
Well, you go down to the skill, you click on it, and as if you're about to select one, then you just hit the options button for preview, and you can go, and it basically kicks you off at perma level 3 arts gauge, and then you just go ham and figure out what your max DPS is with it, with your combos and abilities.
Wait, repeat that again, because I'm looking at. You said go to.
Oh, geez, that upgraded. That's cool.
So you can't sell these fucking weapons.
Oh, it stopped hitting for some reason. Okay.
How do you do this shit again?
Okay, you know where your arts abilities equip at.
No.
In
Yeah.
loadout, you
Yeah.
click on it as if you're about to change to something else, right? Go ahead and
Preview
act
it,
like
okay.
you're selecting act like you're about to select the one that you want to, so highlight over that one and just click the options button for preview, and it takes you into a little thing.
Holy shit, the damage is real on this weapon.
How much damage does it do at max 3?
With one charge hit, easy 900.
Eh, that's not that great.
Charge. At full power, it does like 1500.
That's not too bad. My
How
aerial
about you
combo
do?
does 1400, and then my pseudo infinite attack does up to 3800 through current testing. Yeah, 3801 is its current max. But it's a continuous that relies on eating up my stamina, which is usually why I only use it when the enemies are stunned. Or if they're really easy to take care of. Like the one that just sits in place.
And by the way, my charge attack is one hit, and it does 800 on one hit. Not saying all the hits, that's one hit.
Right, yeah, but it's still a charge attack, meaning it's not going to get like a fuck ton of hits. Now, if you focus on a build that could potentially help that damage output for that, that would be ideal. Or if there's a better art specifically that you can equip that has higher damage than, the standard, then you're good. Then you can sit there and focus around how to optimize that. And that's what my build's going to be around, is basically going to be
What?
optimizing doing this infinite for damage. Because I have assassin equipped as my activation trigger or whatever, and it
Mm-hmm.
basically even if I'm at max OP, it still charges OP. So I have to charge 100 OP in order to activate it, and then it gives me a boost to attack speed, which then allows my, infinite to hit quicker. Granted, it consumes my stamina quicker. So if I make it to where um, my stamina cost reduction,
And you also gotta think, I
cost
don't
is
have as much as
reduced.
good weapons as you do, remember?
Well, I've actually been using the same weapon for a little while, and that's just because of the fact that this weapon is one that produces OP generation, like additional OP generation. So I'm gonna literally max out like the final version of this specific weapon through upgrade crafting as I go along, because of the fact that that's exactly how my build's gonna operate. It's gonna operate on basically getting faster attack speed. The other thing about it is even if I run out of assassin while doing that combo, because of how much OP generation I even have currently without a final build, I still can reactivate it within the same infinite, keeping my attack speed up. So if I reduce get some stamina regen, reduce my stamina cost, and then increase OP regen, then my build's pretty set when it comes to damage output, at least for my damage output move. And that's the idea, is to sit there and use my aerial, which can allow me to avoid some hits at the same time as good maneuverability, while doing a decent chunk of damage, roughly
2600.
about 14 to 1500. It'll allow me to still push for great damage once they're knocked down.
You know why it's 2600?
Mm.
Because I can do the one thing you can't do.
No.
Cancel. I can do the one thing I know that Scythe cannot do, and that's cancel. Let's say I'm about to finish the combo, right? Mark.
I technically can by dashing, but it's only at certain
Oh, I'm
points
talking
on
about the
certain things.
straight canceling from a standpoint of view.
That's cool. How do you do it anyway?
Well, with the Buster Sword, it's your R1 square. Yeah, so pretty much, as long as I can cancel out, I can do max damage. You say you have a pseudo infinite, right?
Yeah, it just relies on my stamina not getting hit, which is why again I
Yeah.
use it when they're knocked down or something.
Well,
You're down doing this fight. Which guy's in
well, here, dump this shit out. Well, basically, the cancel tech I'm doing is an infinite, and it does, like, if I have enough stamina, it maxes out at, like, almost... Well, it just maxes out.
Yeah.
I'm ready.
Okay. I'll back out of the thingy.
On top of that, you only do slash damage, while I do crush and slash, so I'm more likely to break something during my little cancel infinite.
Yeah, I mean that's your intention behind it. Then yeah. I'm just focusing DPS, so the best that I can
Well,
with
I
my
can
favorite
out
weapons.
DPS you in like 4 hits using this weapon. I learned that real quick. Okay. It's empty.
I know.
I was gonna play basketball.
Actually, no, I'm gonna keep this there.
Why?
Because when we open this pot, we can split it.
配置完了。各員作戦行動を開始。必ず帰ってきてくださいね。
始めようか。これより任務を開始する。
美しいものにはトゲがある。ユーゴさん、非討伐対象の荒波と接触。迎撃開始。
Haha, this bitch. She infuriates the crap out of me sometimes.
Well, I forgot how to use the gun. How do you switch a gun?
Tap R1. It also relies on continuous hits too, so if they move out the way, it'll stop it after like an additional swing or
Oh
two.
shit, damage. Damage real.
Yeah, she hits really fucking hard. You can't stay close for too long.
これが俺たちの可能性だ。
好きに始めてくれ。
さすがだ。
油断はするな。うまい。
God damn it. Ugh.
Yeah, I'm not a aerial fighter shit. I'm a ground fighter. If I'm doing is taking a bite out of her ass.
Why'd you think I made myself aerial combo capable?
Oh, we both have an appetite, don't we?
She is a cunt.
Huh? Hmm? So, this is how it's gonna be. From now on, you're the aerial one, and I'll be the ground fighter, okay?
Yeah. Like I said, I have most of my DPS is for the sake of once they're down, but I have an aerial combo specifically for the sake of helping out
Yeah,
with
but
that.
I'll put more DPS than you do when I'm on the ground. I'll stick to the ground fighting. I prefer to fight on the ground. Because
Like
fighting in
again,
the air
my
is not
my
fun
the
to do.
idea behind my build is to hit them when they're down. Hit them
No,
hard
well,
when they're down.
I'm just saying I can output my DPS a lot faster.
Well, yeah, because I mean yours you can output in a single strike, whereas mine has to have a sustain, and that's
Yeah, I
obviously
can
going
just
to
hit
beat it
somebody
up.
in the head and pretty much ends their career.
And that's more towards your playstyle anyway. So.
Not really.
Oh,
How
hey, the
dare you?
vagrant merchant's here. Come, 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 come.
The what?
The vagrant merchant Hope. When she visits, she has good items.
Who? Where?
You go into this lobby area over here. Yeah, this green bitch.
I can't see her.
Ah, you can't see her. Oh, goddamn, it hasn't unlocked her yet.
Because I'm not
Alright.
far enough, dumbass.
Okay, she doesn't have any more burst control units. She doesn't have any tops. Okay, abandoned Godarks. This is where I need to see if they have anything out of what I need. Melee weapons.
Oh,
Just
cool.
build up.
I found something useful.
Melee special attack. What's considered a melee special attack?
What I do? Like, a melee special attack would be like, your R1 square.
I don't do different controls, but
Well,
probably
you know how you do.
right D-pad for me. Sorry, right D-pad moves.
Yep.
Gotcha. That combo is useless for me.
Well, me, it's my R1 square, which is my special, counter knock the fuck out of you attack. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Well, pretty much what mine is if they try to hit me and I hit it right, I will instantly block it, and I'll just upcut them with all the damage output instantly.
Nice.
But Nick, what you doing? Ah, my face!
Unless we traded and I didn't know it, or didn't hear it and missed it.
She doesn't have anything good that's new. Sad panda. Welcome to whoever decided to join the stream. Appreciate it. The support. Oh, and they left as soon as I say that. I love that shit. Crap. Replenish. There we go. Oh, oh hey. That's awesome. Still haven't unlocked that upgrade yet for the Armida. Such a pain.
I'm not going to complain, but if he wants me to have his, it just plays on him and shit for the one I got. Yeah.
Alright.
Hmm.
Let me upgrade them real quick. See if I can.
I mean, what can I really say? If he fucked his head up, he need to go to the hospital or something.
Oh yeah.
They also think this one has a head. The head looks fine,
よし
but the
上
inside
出
of
来だ
it be different from what it looks like.
この力試してみるか腕が鳴るな
They
よし
get your head
上
like
出来だ
or something. That depends on what color your head is.
よし上出来だ
But he said that when he got surrounded by the G-Team, he got his head slammed. That was after
成長するものだな
that car. Yeah. That's what I'm talking about.
鍛錬は裏切らないな
And then, on top of that, got hit by a car. He said it's like,
成長するものだな
a little bit more fucked up. Eli, number one.
成長するものだな
Yes.
成長するものだな
So I made me a new god, god arc. Look at that shit. That looks kind of scary. Looks like a T-Rex about to eat your face.
Nice.
All right, ready?
Clothes right there now was washed before 9 in the morning.
Yeah, I was just updating good old Lulu and Hugo.
Hmm. Yeah. We are on evasion notice.
Yep, I already know.
Bitch, you don't know anything.
Waiting on you, bud.
I'm prepping myself, sir. Okay. Dude, you need to play a new God of War though. You'll actually like it. It's really fucking good. Hear me, Mike?
部隊先行を確認警戒開始どうぞ
帝国だ始めよう
Someone made a cookie and like decorated it to where it said with a taco on it and everything. It said running to the taco truck is my cardio.
How much health do you have?
Standard starting. I have yet to increase it. I could, but this guy.
My job should be hitting that shield class crush. So I should be able to crush that shield.
Yeah, I hate this motherfucker. He was the first one to down me in this game. Just because of how annoying he is. That and the fact that they keep launching small frags for a certain amount of time. This-
I hit him too hard on his tail.
Oh my god, could you stop swiping your tail at a fucking mile radius for 2.5 seconds? Like, Jesus Christ. There we go. Oh, come on. No, 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 you don't. No, you don't. Give me. Thank you. Series 1, build 2. Do perfectly. I'm gonna take a bite out your ass real quick. Ooh.
Ooh, shit! That hit though was real.
Damn it, I lost my 3. Level 3.
Boy.
Sucks ass. But we did a good amount of DPS on that midsection there. That little in between we had there. Kept getting down and down and down.
Hey, you gotta see what I'm doing right here. What at, Mark? Basically, I'm sidestepping like that, and doing that shit.
Wait, where? What? Okay.
Like this sidestep right here, it does triple the damage to a weak spot. So when I come in and do this real quick, it does like when I was hitting him inside of the shield, I was doing like 700 damage just from a weak spot hit, and that was just one single hit inside the shield.
Nice.
That weapon don't, this shit don't joke when you playing weapons like this. So you must respect the Buster Sword. You hear me, Mark? You must respect it. Do you respect the Buster Sword, sir?
Hell yeah. Mercy Spiral hit level 3. There we go. There we go.
Dude, that weapon was, that attack so bullshit. I didn't think it was gonna be so lethal. Sidestepping and hitting somebody in the head. What?
Before we leave for offices, I need you to contact Leon and ask him when he gets back.
Okay.
This for as many clothes you have, it got shit that's clean and it's been broken down for over a month.
He said he's not doing it till like April. From my last talk to him. Hell, we still got clean in there. That's gonna take team effort. Am I fighting my first ashy ass? Yep.
Nope.
They're called ash origamis, but I call them ashy asses.
Do you have any optionals available?
I haven't looked yet. Oh, it's them? What the fuck is that little girl? She looks weird. God damn, Mark, why aren't you talking?
What?
Who's that little girl?
You'll find out.
Oh, Bim.
Oh, you in the cutscene then?
I just got out the cutscene, why?
Well, now you know who Fim is.
Oh my gosh, she's following me around. She called me daddy.
When you talk to the people, pay attention. You'll learn why she calls you daddy. It's so cute and adorable. I love
I
Fim.
wasn't you said that way too late.
Well, basically, after you saved her, she heals you, and because you saved her, she like takes a really big liking to you. And as she's learning language and stuff, she starts calling you dad and daddy and stuff. And eventually, like everyone's wary of her at first, but then she grows on everybody as like a little, like, you know, family type situation, and it's so adorable.
This motherfucker tried to get me to call him daddy. Get out of here. Hey, I have a child now. I did some asexual reproduction.
I don't know how that would go. Okay.
Oh, don't ask. It's fucking cold in here.
All right. Do you have any optionals available?
I'm not done yet.
Oh my god.
I guess I gotta talk to somebody else.
You got a lot of people to talk to.
like a tired drunk trying to remember what he's saying.
Okay, who do I go talk to next? Nobody here, nobody here. I go into the rooms. Oh, there she is.
I love explosive comics. It says, I'm pretty constipated, Doc. Let me write you up something. Take one of these twice a day. He just shows him a piece of paper that says a shit.
That shit's like $20 a bomb. I order on Amazon. Usually Amazon Prime, but all our products still got to be shipped to them. That's just not cheap for buying a phone.
I don't really think about it. It's kind of terrifying. Mark, your character's nickname is the Void, and I'm Death. You go to the Void and die. Then you hit with that game over screen. It's like, what? What
Right,
happened?
it's like, I'm the gatekeeper that brings you behind the dungeon, and then you hear the giant fucking monster that just sits there and says, hello, prepare to die for eternity.
Welcome to the Void. How may I take your order? I like one cup of death, please. Come right up. You are dead. God, this is like playing fucking Anthem. All this talking.
You only get it after certain critical points, I'll say that, like, to where it's a lot of people. And it's just because of certain things that are happening. You have to talk to everybody about what's going on. Most of the time, it's just like a couple people.
Get away from me, child. I'm not your dad. I bought you on eBay. Go the fuck away.
Hey,
What?
let's play
This thing?
seven.
Slave 007. Yes. Who the fuck else am I missing to talk to?
It says, hey teacher, when are we actually going to use any of this in class? And the teacher says, you never. And it literally says sex ed on the whiteboard, and the class is like, oh, burn!
She's the devil. Did you know that's an actual PC game, Mark?
What?
Where you could play as Satan's child?
Hmm.
Look that shit up. It's crazy.
Oh yeah, it's the Lucifer. Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah. Let's see what I got today.
I think I watched Jack play that one.
I have one mission.
optionals.
Root reconfiguration.
Okay.
Man, I love using the fucking Buster Sword. That weapon's broken as shit. Don't lay down. I'll hit you and kill you. It's like having Hulk Hogan do his finisher to you and leg dropping your
情
ass.
報の送信を開始サポートを任せてください作戦開始だ
始めようか。
ルネさん討伐対象の荒波と接触交戦開始ルネさん討伐対象の荒波と接触交戦開始ルネさん討伐対象の荒波と接触
Please shut the fuck up.
想定外だったな。損耗が激しいな。帰る準備はできてるか。
By the way, this is my secret, my little counterattack right here, Mark. If they're about to hit me, I just miss. Miss. Nope. Bitch. But in God of War, Mark, you the enemies have a stun bar, right?
Yeah.
So when you fill up the stun bar, you can grapple them and usually kill them.
In what?
God of War, the new one.
Oh yeah. Okay.
My favorite one is when he fight the werewolves and he starts upcutting the shit out of them.
見とれるほどの戦いでした
Or you like start hitting them in their fucking shoulder with your hammer fist, like, no!
Does that mean I can bring her now? No, still not yet. You're not far enough just yet. Ugh, I can't wait till you can bring her with us.
Look at what?
Till we can bring Fem with us. Fem heals. She's good in combat, and she heals. And when you use your what's it called?
I have two.
You have two.
I have a optional training program and then back on track.
Alright, training program it is. But yeah, she's amazing. Like the first mission you're forced to use her with, it's a godsend because like she literally heals the shit out of you.
I'll be right back. Stop trying to break it. I'm ready. I'm ready. But playing God of War, like my favorite fighter was Boulder, cause Kratos beats the shit out of him. He beats the shit out of that guy.
Curb stomped extreme.
No, it's not even curse song. Like he mounts him and starts beating his ass.
That's him like the bitch boy he is.
部隊の先行を確認。十分に警戒してくださいね。
出撃する。
早めに終わらせよう。
どこに行っても海域に食われた跡だらけか。奴は死にやにしますよ。困るなよ。
Dumbass. Oh no, I've been hit with AIDS.
Yep. It's this bitch again. Oh yeah, this version of her poisons.
Hmm?
This version of her poisons.
What? Huh? You fell. That's not good. You fall fighting me. Tastes like God of Skittles.
私のサポートなんてなくてもへっちゃらかもしれませんね。
So what do you think of the game though, Mark? Pretty good? Better than
Yeah,
the last one?
yeah, definitely better than the last one. I'm definitely enjoying myself playing it. Otherwise, I probably wouldn't have played it as much as I did on Sunday.
I try to bite you.
Huh?
I try to bite you.
I love how fucking you have a mask over your mouth, so it's almost like you're mute, and I have fucking bandages over my eyes, so it's like I'm blind.
So you want to touch me? So I went from 20% to 100% with my sidestep attack.
As you gain levels with it, it gets harder and harder to get percentage.
Well, I'm on level 3 right now.
Yeah, that's where it gets harder. But the other thing is that it depends upon how often you use it and actually connect
I
with it.
use that shit a lot. That sidestep shit, I use a lot on it.
おかえりなさい。ご飯にする？お風呂にする？それとも
Hmm.
筋トレ？
That looks fucking hideous. Hey Cassie, it's a rock dildo. I got a rock dildo for a weapon, for one of the weapons. Yes, it does. That's the true power of anal beads.
Oh, Ravenous 4 costs 200.
I'm trying to see which scythe you're using by looking. I'm using like Armida.
Yep. Armida. My plan is to upgrade that specifically, because it's what I need it for my build.
Yours is a healing weapon. Oh.
No. Armida's OP gen.
Oh.
Yep. Which again helps with, the assassin activation trigger.
I'm trying to see what color I want.
Oh.
What color today? I think I like the red. What do I need? Fucking carbon fibers? Oh no! How do I get that? Oh yeah, I can fucking craft it if I chose to.
Yep.
So I didn't know rubber can be inferior until now. I'm gonna go with black. This shit don't look black. This looks black. You can go ahead and start the next mission. Next one is back on track. So the way it is, Mark's the blind one and I'm the mute one. I can trade shit with you?
Technically, but I don't know how, and I don't know what the limits are.
I would have to review anyway. Hmm? What?
Get ready.
Are we about to fight that? Hi, it's Poster Boy.
No, it's Horus.
No, Poster Boy isn't in front of the game.
I know. But literally, it's like Horus.
Horus, as in the Egyptian god?
Essentially, I mean, look at his ass.
Bitch, she got the halo, so she's god. This.
Right.
What? 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 Let me come over and leg drop you? I think I'm gonna come over and leg drop you. I did. I looked through. Ugh. Oh, come here, but she was getting on my nerves because she kept trying to buy 2 pops. I'm like, just buy 1. So I just said, fuck it, I'm gonna put her in her forehead. Maybe I'll get my point across. Oh god. We gotta fight this thing.
Uh-huh. And trust me, he hits like a tank. Also, if you see him charging up a ball in front of himself, run like a son of a bitch.
I can block it.
Run like a son of a bitch.
Where'd he go?
He goes all over the battle.
This music epic as shit.
Right.
What? Fine. Fight that.
Now's your chance. Smack him hard.
Well, I'm hitting that harder now. I need to go with that and break his fucking soul. Oh, what the fuck is that? I don't want that blade shit coming at me. So we
Damn.
just killed the winged dragon of Raw.
Without him doing his fucking supernova attack even once.
Bro, I was
That's
attacking that with
efficient.
everything I have.
I know, you don't understand. That's efficient. He didn't did his supernova attack literally can clear your health bar in one go. I am not shit. And we managed to kill him so hard he didn't even get to use it once.
This is me teabagging him. The best way to teabag. Hey, he did walk into the void and died, didn't
Yep.
he? Ooh, purple now, huh? I can make alcoholic blades. Corona. Yes, I plan on getting drunk now. BA effects unlocked. The BA effect is unlocked. We killed the winged dragon raw, so we just killed the god of the sun. The Egyptian god of sun. How the fuck did we kill the winged dragon raw?
We just did.
おかえりなさい。ご飯にする？お風呂にする？それとも筋トレ？
I am the God Eater. Tastes like chicken.
まだまだこれからだ。
Who the fuck is it? Let's take a look at my weapons choice. Oh, you ain't fast. Oh, your burst starts. Hmm. Hey, certification missions available.
Okay, we can do those if you want. Just give me a sec. So I'm trying to do here.
I'm Hakkaiing you from behind. Hakkai. Shit, where's the phone at? Damn it, I gotta log into my Dokkan battle. Just log in real quick, that's all I'm asking, so I can get my gem, my dragon stones. Wait for you.
Okay, give me a second.
So if you look at the outfit, it looks like it was a straight jacket at one time, like an updated straight jacket.
Alright.
So you're wearing black and I'm wearing red. That's how that goes, huh?
Yep.
I wear red because I can't speak.
システム異常なし回帰濃度順応範囲内ミッションを開始してください
Oh, this shit.
Yeah, that definitely was swift, wasn't it? There it is. People hear me talk, they think they hear me talk, but it's just my mind. I'm talking to people through telepathy. I see what you mean by how long it takes.
What? After you get to third?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You alright?
Yeah, good.
Just tired.
A wee bit.
I gotta sleep soon anyway, 'cause I gotta work tonight. But not right now. Maybe after after this breakfast or something like that. So what's the point of these fucking cert classes?
Challenge your skill, plus, you know, get certain things out of them when you first clear them.
Oh shit, I can do the fourth one already.
Like I told you, they come in pairs of twos.
Come on, blind guy, let's go. Kick you in your blind vagina.
すべき点もないな。お疲れ様だな。
みんなで帰りを待っていますからね。
I'll pick it up shit. What? I'm just gonna quickly log in. And put on our charger. You been playing Dokkan Battle?
Occasionally.
Occasionally? I was trying to get that Vegeta, but I gave up on it.
You're almost caught up to me now. Yay.
I'm caught up with you, aren't I?
You're only a couple missions behind me at this point. Like a grand total of 5.
Huda!
この動きに注意しろ。
Oh yeah, this one. God.
What? I remember him from Resurrection. Piss off Thunder Kitty.
Damn it. Ah, damn. Had to check that out.
Ooh, the damage was real on that.
Yeah, no shit.
発動できます。いつでもどうぞ。
こっちはいつでも行けるぜ。
Damn it. I was trying not to let my level 3 run out.
I took a bit out of his fucking face and killed him.
Yeah. When they run to go heal, it doesn't heal them much, honestly.
Do
Like,
what?
it's not like in Monster Hunter where it's like they fall asleep and they heal a whole bunch and you still got like a third of their health left to go. No, it's more like they only have like a fifth of their health left.
So they don't heal really when they go to heal.
Yeah, not very much. Again, when they run away, you know the fight's like maybe a minute or less from being over. If that.
Made my great escape by dashing away.
Oh, Assassin's almost level 4. Oh, so close. Can taste it.
But that wasn't a chimera. That was a thunder kitty. Right? What's your main dish? That little fucking girl's still following me around, really?
Yeah, your daddy. Alright, I gotta go to the bathroom. I'll be right back. Intermission. I'm back.
Oh, I didn't know you left.
Yeah, I had to go to the bathroom. Do you have any optionals available?
Hold on, I was looking at something.
Something.
Mm-hmm.
You should have one available called, I think, No Place Like Home.
Let me go take a look. I gotta go talk to somebody, I guess.
I will agree.
You agree?
Yes. Halo 3
Why?
was definitely worth it. It
You
was
what?
some of my best gaming experiences to date. Halo 3.
Who are you talking to?
I'm just saying in general. I was
Huh?
watching a video.
Mm-hmm. Ow, my kneecap. Put the phone on the charger. I think I gotta talk to the commander.
Well, so do you have the optional mission No Place Like Home available, or oh, are you still talking to people?
Yeah.
Jesus.
You're right. I do have a new thing. I have an optional. Hear me?
Hmm.
I have an optional. She's hungry.
She's hungry. Is your
Mhm.
optional? Okay.
Mhm. No, dumbass. I am the optional.
Yeah, in this two-man army, you ain't optional.
What do you mean I'm not optional?
海域モード作戦行動に支障なし。皆さんくれぐれもお気をつけて。
狩りの時間だ。仕事の時間だ。
中華なしの接近を確認。ポイント情報を送ります。相手をするから。
I remember this fucking fish from Resurrection.
出すべき点もないな。
こんなものか。
借り足らん。
それでは今日もお疲れ様でした。
Wait, isn't what's his name in this one?
Who?
The guy with the silver hair from Resurrection?
I don't know.
They showed him in the preview.
It. I think the like who your character looked similar to him. Like when you first started making your character.
No, that's not him. If you watch the preview, you see him walking through the desert, and you see him wearing his hood and his little fucking tattered cloak flowing with the silver hair over his face. He's from fucking
Yeah.
He's from Resurrection.
And the technical anime, but
I haven't seen the God Eater anime.
I've seen most of it.
Mahogany. That's why I'm here, Jewel Steel. We went and start the next quest.
Okay.
I'm just looking at weapons right now.
Gotcha.
So what's one big circle and then there's two big circle? Care to like explain that a little? Mark?
Yeah.
Like you know how the guy here has like one big circle sometimes or two big circles?
Say what now?
So you want to explain some things to me a little about the how the equipment is in this game, like when it comes to certain things.
Oh,
Like I'm looking at some of the weapons, and like some have like two big circle or two circles or one big ass circle. I know one big circle means like elemental, but what's two supposed to mean? Double the element?
mm-hmm. It has that much
Okay,
affinity towards that element. Yeah.
a lot more affinity. Give me 1 second. We said I should try to like try out all types of other weapons, so that's what I'm about to do.
Well, that's not what I was saying. I was trying to say because when you go to
Like
your
level
loadout,
everything else up.
your ground, your jump, and your step, try unlocking all the different ones for that weapon type first, and then once you do, kind of see what they do and if you can combo chain any of them together.
Well, that's why I'm switching back to dual blades for the time being.
Okay.
What's the enemy we fight anyway? What's it weak against?
For this, I don't think we're fighting anything big.
Let me take a look. I wish I could look. Like, because I don't want to bring some fire dual blades into a fucking fight when I don't know what I'm fighting.
Yeah. Oh, this is gonna be a hell of a fight.
That fucking hurt. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, he's a big pain in the ass.
Bitch, stop.
さすがだな。予想より早かったか。借りからん。
イーナさんのメニュー、どこのメーカーなのかな。あ、ごめんなさい。お疲れ様です。
There we go. My character's having a seizure. You see it?
Yep. Mine too.
We're stupid as fuck. You know that, right? You gonna make any new weapons soon, dude?
I'm waiting until I can make my next upgrade on this.
Like, I'm looking at all these purples and shit. How to be retarded.
こうやって
Teabag the monster by pulling out your shield.
Assassin grade 4. Hell yeah, buddy.
Shit.
Alright. This is sadly gonna be the last mission that I can do today.
No, you're doing another one.
Huh?
You are doing another one.
No, I am not.
Yes, you are.
Nope, I gotta start winding down so I can get some sleep.
You work tomorrow, don't you?
Actually, I called off, but I do have stuff that I have to do later in the day tomorrow, so...
Oh,
still
lucky
need
for
to
you. I
sleep.
can't call off.
Well, I have paid time off, so...
特別に私の夕飯の
I'm not calling off till I get my raise.
一つあげちゃいます。
There you go. Alright, well, with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, this will be the end of the stream. If you liked the content and enjoyed watching this
Punch the
video,
like face. Punch the like.
punch
Punch the like.
face.
Like,
Like,
punch the like button in the face like a boss. I'm going to hell.
like, comment, and subscribe. And we'll see you next time.